Okay, this is probably my last video for the day. Well, for this current wake session. Next one I'll probably play later in the day though. Anyway. Anyway, let's continue. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be... I don't know the rest of the next bit for some reason. It's like I'm drawing a blank. All I can do is guess. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be rest when you are done. Next bit I don't remember. Already come down. I'm just a bit wired right now. You know, like if you've drank nothing but V for the last 3 days. But I don't drink V, too fattening. And I don't really need it. I can act wired. I can actually act wired. Yep, bit wired, yep. Playing game, yep. I'm exaggerating probably, yeah. Red Bull. Red balls. It gives you wings. Red Bull parody. Red balls. Is that a bug on my computer screen? And I don't mean a fly bug, or a computer bug, or a virus, sexually transmitted disease. What are we doing on this damn planet anyway? I mean, let me rephrase that. What are we doing back here? Ugh. Ugh. I've seen something. You're gonna fucking kill me. You've already brainwashed me with something I do not remember receiving. Brainwashed me with a code that somehow made its way into the SIS files. Oh shit. Yep, that fool will probably kill me. Okay.
You and me? We're getting good.
We're getting good, but we're not that good right now.
Bye.
Good to be here.
Rise and shine.
Yep, I really don't want to know what the fuck are we doing here. You Republic scum. Now, what is so important about this series? Some sort of super soldier? Shadow Arsenal. Fucking. Good, I don't have to fight anybody.
This is codename Leggett. I'm in position. awaiting orders.
Leggett, nice to see you outside Hoth. A little color in the air brings out your eyes.
Nashida, Hoth, Quesh. We can't get away from each other, can we?
What can I say? We're on the same team now. Hunter to deck. Report in.
Codename Saber in position. Good to see you, Leggett.
Codename Wheel ready for operations.
And I'll be in position shortly. It's good to see you together as a team. Too many solo jobs nowadays. But now we're together for the most important job we've ever done. We're here for a weapon. One that can stop this war.
What sort of weapon, sir?
Over a decade ago, Colonel Omas of the Republic Special Forces assembled a team of the galaxy's greatest scientists. The scientists, led by Nason Godera, were instructed to design a weapon capable of turning back the Imperial threat. A shadow arsenal of missiles cloaked from detection and more powerful than any made before.
Colonel Omas died at the Battle of Hoth. Nason Godera moved on to other things. Everyone assumed the shadow arsenal was never completed. But it was. Nason Godera built the shadow arsenal on Quesh, then concealed it in a fit of conscience.
A man doesn't build an arsenal without knowing what it'll be used for.
Without the Colonel to lead them, the scientists decided the weapon was too destructive. Godera called it catastrophic. He wiped all records.
That's why you've all been running around the galaxy. The ultrawave transmitter had Nason Godera's weapon activation codes. Colonel Omas's shuttle, the Starbreeze, led us to this star system.
And the assault on Mangaza? Wheel and I...
Gave us one more key. There are 200 missiles in the Shadow Arsenal. Only takes one to destroy Ka City. Threat alone should make the Sith surrender.
Your plan won't work. Destroy Ka City, destroy the Korriban Academy. They'll only want revenge.
Then we'll have to fight. The missiles are still inside the old manufacturing complex. 2 square kilometers of factories
I've been
and
doing
tunnels.
it all night.
Sealed up but still intact. The scientists couldn't bear to destroy their work, so they built defenses 50 years ahead of Republic's...
We're going to secure the facility. I'll bring in...
Saber. Affirmative. Leggett, you'll penetrate the structure at these coordinates. Bypass the...
Just stay in...
May the Force be with us, my friend.
And Leggett, in case you had any doubts, keyword, onomatophobia. You will lower the shields, and the Shadow Arsenal will be ours.
Huh. I guess the other 7 hasn't kicked in yet. Oh.
Saber to deck.
Rise
These
and
droids are
shine.
nasty. Can we take some of them home along with the missiles?
Mr. Saber, you're going to make me feel unwanted.
Watch the banner. But it's not a bad idea.
Prototype ward droid.
Interface terminal located. Deactivating blast door seals. You should have a clear path, Leggett.
Oh, crap. Oh, good. I'm not stuck.
Saber, some kind of aerial drone headed your way.
I'm alright. I'll get those batteries offline.
And that sensor droid is probably gonna knock me out of my stealth if I get too close. Ah, shit. Spring fever, man. Oh, my spring hay fever. What was that? Stage 6. Biodesolator droid.
I sense something dangerous. Be careful, all of you.
Reading an ion buildup. I need to bring the shuttle down now. Leggett, Saber, it's all up to you.
No choice. Deactivated.
This is Leggett. Shields are down.
And Saber did her part. We'll have the Shadow... You're going to hold position here. Protect the control.
You don't want me near the
You've done your part. There's no... Leggett, this is goodbye for now. Go back to Imperial intelligence.
They don't need you anymore.
Hold position. Keyword.
They're going to win. Now we're out of time.
The serum was supposed to break my...
The IX serum has been eating at you since you injected it. Carving neural pathways. Bleaching your brain. It isn't finished, but it'll have to suffice. We're going to rewrite your programming. New commands, new keyword, no outside control. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Fesh Protocol, Phase 1. New keyword. Iconoclasm.
Keyword accepted. Fesh protocol engaged.
Now you have access. You can force your mind and body to obey a new program. Tell me what you want.
All I want is payback, push me past my limits, I want to be free forever. Since I highly doubt
No more programming. No more outside control.
Reject command interface. Accept no further orders.
Command interface closed.
Revert to Phase 0. You're free now. Time for me to go. But stop the SIS. Find out how they obtained Imperial brainwashing codes. There are truths you need to know.
Sir? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Those holocalls I've been getting? The people making them are our new targets.
Yes, sir. I just hope...
Get up.
You know, I'll be honest, I don't think the Dark Council was behind my brainwashing. Because if they wanted to punish me for being a smartass, being disrespectful towards a Sith, they would have just killed me outright.
Minor damage to left tertiary servomotor. Functions are not impaired.
For a droid, you're a bad liar. Come on.
Multiple life forms approaching.
Leggett? I thought you were supposed to be at the shield controls.
Forget that. Why?
We're on our way to the sublevels. Hunter think you really should get...
I promise, I'm not here.
Yeah. Alright. Get moving.
Nope.
Blasted machine. Locking mechanisms disengaged. Like it. I thought I felt you. You're supposed to be back at the shields. I see. You're free, aren't you?
You used Imperial programming inside my mind. Why did you learn about it?
That hardly matters now. What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it anyway. An Imperial intelligence defector, just when I needed one. I couldn't risk it being a lie.
Tell me where you got the keyword.
Just a source. Ain't that the way? You've shown me your true face. Before Ardenkoth, the SIS chief, there was a better man. A Jedi Knight who couldn't live up to the code. That Jedi can't live in a world of shadows. But maybe he can still save the galaxy.
I thought I saw it in you. You never did much to hide it.
No. Call it my secret pride.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that he was a Jedi.
Get up.
Why do I say it's pretty obvious? Well, the people who killed his master, so they knew he was a...
You fight good, Cypher. I don't expect mercy. The Shadow Arsenal was my chance to stop the war, and I failed.
Give yourself up. It's the only way to survive.
If the Republic doesn't win this, be gracious and be kind. There is no death. There is the Force.
I would have killed myself before the blasters actually
He's
hit
not
me.
getting back up. I think we just saved the Empire.
Ardenkoth may be dead, but we can't leave the Shadow Arsenal in place.
I can see if I can contact Krish.
Cypher. Imperial again, huh? And no more programming. That is a surprise. I was finished with Arden, but I had plans for you. We could have wandered the galaxy together. Me as the captain, you as my servant.
Ardenkoth was your commanding officer.
Big changes are coming. Imperial intelligence and the SIS. History will forget them, and it'll forget you. I just tipped off a squadron of Imperial bombers.
What's this about? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the winning side. Goodbye, Cypher. When the bombs rain down, the Shadow Arsenal will make a spectacular crater.
It still doesn't answer how the hell to follow you my brainwashing code. But let's hope that my theory was correct and it wasn't actually, well, probably was it's probably a member of the if it was a member of the Dark Council, it's probably a member he doesn't want to be seen killing and a Cypher agent. Intelligence, you know, the person who you first reported to. Was the Minister of Intelligence. Oh fuck, I have no idea who ordered it. I'm just speculating here. I will just shut up and we will see. We will see who the hell got us secured.
Rise and shine.
Okay. Let's have a chat.
This is Keeper to Cipher 9. Emergency transmission, please I have reports of a level 5 annihilation wave on Quesh, triggered by an Imperial bombing run.
That explosion was something called the Shadow Arsenal. Neither the Shadow Arsenal nor Ardencourt.
Cipher, what have you been through? Updating the Minister now. Pulling 2 sections off alert, giving approval to the Moths to accelerate our... Tell me the rest later. You changed...
The war's only going to get worse. And something odd is going on. There are other forces involved.
Then we'll figure it out soon enough. Take a day or two. Remember who you are while there's still a quiet place, and by the time you're recovered and back at headquarters, we'll be ready to march on...
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video here. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm right back. All I did was pause and unpause the video. Well, I actually stopped recording because of the... game crashing thing late in the day, and I do not want to fuck it up.
Cypher, I had the most delightful conversation with Master Vector. Did you... I'm getting a feed on my... I apologize. That's the
Where did you set up an alarm?
I monitor all my safe houses as a matter of course. I have a few dozen around the galaxy. A precaution, really. Usually when an alarm goes off, it means a child has come exploring, or a rat has slipped through the ventilation shafts.
You've got havens set.
You know the sort. An abandoned building here, a fortified wine cellar there. Most of them aren't on the official books, but I assure you...
Remind me not to underestimate.
You'll have whatever humble...
God damn, man. Loud noises, loud noises.
Agent, we heard back from the diplomatic service. Our report was soundly ignored. It seems...
You don't sound...
A colleague named Fulner S. He wants us to call him, accompanied by our handler.
Put him through.
Master Hillis, I'm so...
Anora. We haven't seen her in some time, but we hear she's well.
I'm stationed on Balmora, still hoping to join the Shadow, and you must be Cipher 9. Rest assured, I went through channels to arrange this. Imperial intelligence has agreed to loan me Vector so long as you're amenable.
Vector contacted you about Akilic.
My superiors don't see the wisdom in Vector's advice. I do. Yet I lack the authority to force the issue.
Someone is blocking you?
Tarab, Sabini, the usual crew. If I'm to win them over, I need influence. Vector, with your ties from the service and the colony's knowledge, and the more I succeed through your consultations, the better chance your Killick Imperial alliance comes to pass.
What's your take on all?
He wants us to play politics, but that is...
Perceptive man.
We appreciate your help, Agent.
Man, freaking tester. God damn, it's really loud.
You said you wanted to talk. Yes, sir. Ensign Raina Temple, formerly of the Chiss expansion.
I never said anything.
No, sir. If you had, I wouldn't. Frankly, I need the practice. No one ever...
Grab your equipment. I'll find a private spot.
Thank you, sir. All right. I think any last words of wisdom for your...
Never let anything distract you.
I'm confident it isn't so dumb. You know, he was captured twice, but he wouldn't let me...
I didn't know your father.
I thought I'd mentioned it. Thank you for the lesson.
Did she mention her father was an intelligence? She mentioned her father, but I don't think she ever mentioned that he was an intelligence. Huh. Huh. Oh, this will save me time. Oh, I probably should have done this first. Would it save me some credits? You sound like that song. Well, this fellow who could sing so goddamn fast, he won a Guinness World Record for being the fastest speaker. He sang a whole song in less than a minute. I don't remember the name of the song. In fact, if I remember, I might check it out after this recording. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think it's the Imperial Minister of Imperial Intelligence. Your former person above you, the former keeper who was promoted. Where the hell am I? Oh. Let's collect a trademark on the damn planner? Shit. Wish I figured you that before. Too bad I don't actually need one right now. Now, watch X. I can't tell if I was I can't tell. I'm completely confused. You could say he was a part of the... he was a defense in my mind that was helping to defend my mind throughout the brainwashing. Yeah, I'm at a complete loss right now. Don't know who did it. Maybe we'll find out now.
General Racton and Darth Barris request additional agents.
Relay to Station 7. Updating tactical projections.
I have 3 fixers who need extraction from Navuta. Listening posts are done, but...
Sir, go on ahead. I'll have the Minders debrief your team while you wait for Keeper.
It looks like you're in crisis mode. What's going on?
It's been like this since the fighting intensified. We've rushed training, gone to 16-hour shifts.
Sir, Operation Kingstalker needs you.
I have to go. I'm sure we'll talk more.
I get the feeling all of them's been brainwashed.
Raina Temple, your debriefing.
My first. I'm a little nervous.
I got a bad feeling.
It isn't my office anymore, but Keeper is occupied and I thought we should talk. It's been a long time, Agent.
I don't remember that from when you ran the place.
Remote?
Scan complete. No listening devices found.
Broadcast mode. White noise 10 minutes, then leave. We may as well be honest. I know about the stolen files. I know you discovered your brainwashing and freed yourself. And yes, I was responsible.
I gave my life to the Empire. Is this how you reward loyalty?
The Sith wanted you under control. You survived Darth Jadis. How long before you defied another on the Dark Council? The programming was a safeguard, and if I hadn't approved it, you'd be dead. I don't plan to tell anyone you're free.
The Republic had the keyword. Where did they get it?
That's an excellent question. The SIS should never have possessed Imperial brainwashing codes. Arden Koth's shuttle was found abandoned in space without any data on your shadow arsenal. And according to our records, there's no evidence of an agent hunter ever existing.
He doesn't want us finding any evidence.
Agreed. Given what we know, I find that disturbing. Someone, your hunter or his employer, is manipulating this war for his own ends. Someone with access to both Republic and Imperial resources. This someone gave Arden Koth your keyword. We need to find out who and why.
What sort of person could pull those strings? Imperial intelligence and SIS. Not to mention Jedi and Sith.
Let's not elaborate on theory. Fortunately, the trail is still warm. Yesterday, a man fitting Hunter's description boarded a shuttle to the Eisen 4 asteroid colony. 9 hours ago, we received this message.
Imperial Fleet Command, this is Representative Omana Trog of the Eisen 4 mining colony. We have been monitoring your victories in this sector. While we continue to accept refugee transports, her defense systems under Republic law, I am authorized to discuss.
Our forces will arrive there tomorrow. We don't know if the colony's surrender is related to Hunter's arrival, but I want you after him.
What would he need at a Republic mining?
The Watchers are collating data on the facility and known occupants. If not...
The plot thickens. I'm beginning to think something. Yes. I got fucking nothing. There's nothing I can think of right now. Too many variables. I need more information to narrow down the suspect. And since this is the damn Empire, suspects could be everywhere.
Greetings, Master.
Shut the hell
I
up, George.
cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in your absence.
Yes. Very smart. Walk on. might not be just one person. It could in fact be two separate people. Go for a few more minutes, then I'll end the video. And I'll go on. I think I'll continue until chapter 3. Hey, this is gonna be interesting.
That's... Oh, can you...
Stop right there, you slime. No Imperial sets foot in my home.
Last I heard, Ison 4 surrendered to the Empire. What's going on?
Ha! Like you don't know. Someone sabotaged colony control. It started 2 hours after the surrender. First the tram accident, then the air filters, and the decompression. Assassin protocols and the medical droids? We surrendered. Why did you do it?
Whoever's behind this wasn't one of ours.
Then who?
Sedative administered. Lethal overdose possible.
Come on, be a man.
Oh, I thought that shot killed him.
I'm sorry, sir. He's dying. If there's anything we need to ask...
I need to know if you've seen an SIS agent. Codename Hunter.
What? The SIS? He went to colony control before we lost contact. I don't know if he made it out. But now it's...
No one could make it past what?
I can't.
I know they're Republic, sir, but...
Okay, we will. I thought my name was James. The first name and my only name was James. It wasn't until I was moved from Waipa Primary to Topiti Primary that I finally actually found out that my first name isn't James. It's Albert. You know, I could probably give you my full name, and unless you actually have access to government files, you'll never find out where I live. With my I'm not in any phone book. It's the only way you can actually find out where I live. But I've never posted my address anywhere. And unless you know somebody who knows me, you probably wouldn't find my house. I mean, not unless you had access to government records.
Rise and shine.
Is that a mine?
Identifying. Colony control systems locked down. Enter code. Remote access in progress.
Don't recognize any of this equipment. If Hunter set it up, we should probably contact headquarters, so we don't, I don't know, blow up the colony?
Ison 4 colony to Imperial Intelligence headquarters. Secure routing. This is Cipher 9. There's some sort of device here.
Cipher 9? I got your report, but we can barely read you. What's going on?
I haven't found Hunter, but he left his mark on the...
I'm linked into the colony's communications relay. Strange tech interference.
You followed me. You cut off control. I'm a little put out. Not that it really matters. I'm long gone. I got my massacre, and besides, it was for propriety more than anything.
What do you mean? Who ordered the colony?
Look, I don't have anything against that place, but if you want a war to start right, you've got to grease the wheel. When the Republic hears that the Empire slaughtered thousands of colonists who surrendered, there won't be any more peaceful resolutions.
You're not doing this for the SIS, and you're not doing it alone.
Time for me to go. And you need to stop coming after me, because without anonymity, you won't last long. And I can make your operations very public.
Blast. I couldn't trace him. I'll pull what I can from the machinery, but he's more right than he knows. The survivors are a problem.
These people surrendered before, and they're half dead.
As soon as word gets out what happened, other worlds, Watchers 7 and 9 are strategizing. They recommend eliminating...
The colonists are a resource we can still exploit. We just need them under...
Sir, look. I can give you the coordinates of the lab, but I need to send in the death squad soon. Your reputation may be secure.
But I actually picked up that strange device. I did too. Not gonna end the video here. Stay tuned for the next episode.